So, uh, how you guys doing? This is my first time ever doing anything like this. Um, I'm currently recording out in Las Vegas. It's like 11:26 right now. 2 o'clock your time, obviously Eastern Standard Time. So basically, what I've been saying, when I need to record something and like a channel, like just talk about shit. So, um, recently, wait, I'm jumping. My name is Jimmy. Um, I'm the sixth, and 24, and I do a lot of 24-year shit. But recently, um, I was having some difficulty with a lot of things, and I just want to get a couple of things off my chest. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. So um, basically, what happens is, well, it doesn't happen sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, I get overwhelmed with stuff, right? Like when stuff pile up, people get overwhelmed. I'm sure I'm not the only one to deal with such things, but yeah. So basically, when I get overwhelmed, I kind of like shut down. Um, like not from people, but like from things that I do. I'm still want to get like my tasks done. Like if I'm overwhelmed at work, like I'll just get everything done. I have to get it done, and then that would be it. Like you know, that's basically it. So um, let's start off. Go back a little bit, couple months. I was in great shape. Everything was going well. Work was nice. It was extremely busy. We do political polling where I work. A lot of work in the U.S. So you can only imagine how busy we were at the time. And it was crazy. It was really crazy for 6 months, maybe. Non-stop work, a lot of hours being put in, but I still found a lot of time to do me, and it was cool. It was really cool. Um, it's cool like October, November now. As things started coming full circle, and it's still busy. Still working a lot. Still working a lot of hours. Um, I can feel myself kind of getting more stressed out a little bit, but I handled it well. I handled it well. I have good friends. I have good outlets. The gym was a really good one. Um, Basketball, something I like doing, and that was a really good outlet for me as well. And then, you know, regular friendship shit. So now we're in November, and the election's pretty much done now. So it's not as busy, but I'm still feeling that overwhelmed feeling like something needs to change. I'm doing, I don't know. I just feel like I need to change some stuff. So at this time, it was just really weird for me. It was hard to handle. I didn't know how I was gonna deal with it all. So one day I go into work, and I get offered an opportunity. Um, I had to jump on the opportunity. I didn't really think about it at the time. Like I didn't really sit down and be like, wow, what's gonna change? How I'm gonna deal with it? Blah blah blah. No, I was just straight, boom, let's do it. It's one of my flaws. Like sometimes I'm really impatient and I'm also impulsive. If anyone that knows me can actually attribute to this, I am impulsive and I am impatient, but it is what it is. So at this time, the opportunity was supposed to happen. Let's say I got told on the first, supposed to happen on the 10th. Um, so you park your car up and you say, okay, the change gonna happen. I'm not gonna need this, and then you start planning for the change to happen, and then the change kept getting pushed back, and that was hard to deal with. It's hard to plan around it. I also stopped going to the gym. Um, Again, it was just one of those things where I'm like, I won't need it at the time because I won't uh, just be around for that, for that long. So I'm like, it's okay. I can miss out in 10 days, and then the obvious thing would be do is say, okay, fuck, it's not 10 days, let me just go back. But it was it was hard because things just still didn't feel right. Even the workouts didn't feel right. It wasn't feeling like I was doing what I needed to do. My diet wasn't feeling right. Like it just was nothing was feeling like it was supposed to be feeling. Um, every day after the 10 days passed, like I would wake up and sit on the edge of the bed and be like, "Fuck, I have to do this. Like I have to go here and I have to do this." And like it was just such a bitch, and I fucking hated it so much. And like I can't put into words how much like it used to bother me, like to my soul. It's not what I was doing that was bothering me, right? Like I enjoy what I'm doing. It was something else. It was just a lot. I don't know how else to put it. Like I don't have the words for it. Whatever it was that was on me, it felt like it was a lot. Um, it was weird because at the time, like my nights felt super short. So 7 o'clock hits and then I blink, it's like 1 a.m. I gotta go to sleep, and I wake up 7 a.m. Do my thing. I'm off to work, and then every minute felt like an hour. Like everything was super long all the time. Every day was getting longer and longer and longer, and like I couldn't escape how long the days were in places I just didn't want to be in at the time. Um, even things I used to love, like coaching, like even that sound like a chore, and it's not. I mean, I love coaching. Like I love basketball. It's like the greatest thing on God's earth since women. You know what I'm saying? Like I love basketball. Like I love coaching kids and giving back to the community and whatever, and getting back to my old school and doing that, and just it just it's just another problem for me. So that was hard. Um, again, I was really inactive. I mean, I played basketball twice, 2 times a week, and that was probably the only thing saving me from having a beer belly. But I mean, my diet wasn't any better. I didn't feel like going home and baking chicken and steaming vegetables and doing all that stuff. Like I just didn't want to do it. It was it was just hard, to go home and think like, for by the time I sit down and like I get comfy, want to do something, it's going to be nighttime, and that's how I always felt. Like as soon as I sat down, I was ready to, I'm like, hey, let me meal prep. 1 a.m. I gotta go to sleep, or 2 a.m. I gotta go to sleep. Like I didn't have the time to do exactly what I wanted to do, and yeah, it was just heavy. It's like a cloud was on me, something was holding me back and like pulling me. Like in the days when I was working and sitting there, like walking to the office. As soon as I walked into the office, it was like, okay, now how long can we keep this guy here for? And now I mean, when I say keep this guy here for, I don't mean like in people, like their management or anything like that. It's nothing at all like that. This was like just me, like internally, and like a feeling that I had, and it was hard to deal with. Um, maybe like 2 weeks in, I mean, I feel the changes going on. I I tried to like make changes, like I tried to do things, and like it just wouldn't work. Like there was nothing, like nothing could bring me out of this funk. Like I was either eating more, or I was taking an extra drink or two, or like I was doing like I even smoked, like just dumb. There's like blunts around my house. Like I didn't ball them up, but like I don't smoke. Like this is not that's not what I do. So like these kind of things, it's like I don't know. Um, so when it became like really, really like a lot, um, I spoke to my friends, my really close best friends, and they listened, and they gave good feedback, and it was cool. Sometimes you tell people like, yo man, I want to quit my job so bad. Everyone's like, yeah, LOL, I hear you, but like you're being very serious, and like you kind of want a more serious answer than LOL, I hear you. You kind of want to hear like why, what's going on, like what's the reason, like why would you want to leave, blah 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 blah. Those are the kind of answers I was getting from the people that I expected to get them from, which was cool. It was definitely well needed. Um, it was it was helpful. Fast forward to December, I'm still going through the same things. I'm still eating like trash, still living like trash, waking up every morning like fuck, I don't want to do this. Um, the opportunity finally came, and it was set in stone, and like things were gonna happen. So now I feel a lot better about things. You know, I'm feeling a lot way better about things. I don't feel like I'm dragging myself out of bed every day, I guess you could say, or yeah, it's not a dragging feeling anymore. Like I'm jumping out, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take on these new opportunities. Um, as for the eating, I mean, if I wasn't in the States, I'd be back where I'm at. Um, the food down here is crack, it's crazy. So I don't know, but I'm gonna figure that out. That's not hard. I could cook. I'm not useless, so we'll do that, right? I mean, I only drank once that I've been down here, or twice if you count wine. So I mean, that's cool. Um, yeah, I just don't feel that same cloud of me anymore. I don't feel as bad. As for the fitness part of it, coming back to Toronto shortly, or by the time I post this, I'll probably be in Toronto already. But yeah, I'll be back on Toronto on the 15th. So I'll probably just go straight to the gym for like a couple hours to just clear my head. Um, and go back to it when I'm back out here. I'll join the gym, we'll do insanity, do whatever I have to do to put me back in that space. But it's crazy. Like it was really, really crazy. Um, I've I've dealt with like depression before and stuff. Um, like a long time ago when I was younger. A lot of things I'm not gonna really go into, but it was rough. Those times were rough. Like those days were really dark, and like I thank God every day that I don't have to go back there. I don't have to deal with it ever again, and I really hope no one has to deal with that kind of stuff ever again. I always tell people whenever you feel like you're down or whatever, like especially friends, like just come talk to me. I've been there, like I experienced it. I know what it's like. Um, I'm gonna do a lot of more of these videos. I'm definitely not gonna edit any of them. Well, I'm not. I'm not. That's a lie. I will edit them. But this is my first one. That's wanted to be like super authentic and super real. Um, I mean, I'm just gonna be me all the time. I'm talk about a lot of stuff. Not everything's gonna be like as super deep and heart strings pulling as this, but some will. I go through stuff just like everybody else, and I just want to share that with whoever's willing to listen. Um, Feel free to comment below, say how you feel. The video camera quality will get better. Bear with me. And it was cool. Thanks for listening. If you did, and if you did it, thanks for still coming to the page. I appreciate you, and God bless.